right. Hope you guys are having a great time in your community. This past weekend was commitment weekend. And so thank you guys who responded. If you missed, if you still want to make a response, there's cards available. If you don't have your card, you can put that in the offering box this week and they'll count those commitments. And as you guys know, the hope of the initiative up first is that obviously everything's about reaching as many folks for the gospel as we possibly can. But as this discipleship journey's gone on, we've always said we hope we see 100% of people take a step of faith and engage and lean in. And so thank you guys for your faithfulness. And really, that was so much of the sermon this week. We talked about how faith shows up in some different ways, right? There's faith that God is bigger, right? God's bigger than our problems. God's bigger than our circumstances. He can come through. And sometimes that faith is God is better. God is better than even solution in our problems, that we might have to suffer well and show that God's better in our suffering and weakness. Whichever step of faith God calls us to, he celebrates it. And then he asks us to run our race. And that's what we took a step in this weekend. This is about us running our race to bring glory to God, to reach folks in North Jersey for the gospel, to make disciples. That, yes, we made commitments, but it's not just about a card. It's about the hope that people would be baptized, lives would be changed, and ultimately there'd be more people in the kingdom of heaven because of your generosity and sacrifice. And so I pray this year we run well for the glory of God. I pray at the end of this year when we turn around and see all that God's done, we'll have a great celebration of his faithfulness. And so look forward to you guys having a good discussion tonight in your community group about the race we're called to run.